Ever wanted to make your own sky? Well, now you can. This is Background Designer and it will let you make nice skies. Now it doesn't just leave you with a gradient and that's you. What you have is a whole bunch of textures to use to make some clouds and stuff. So we can go ahead and pick some colors related to the sky there, or we press tab and let it automatically detect some colors to use and go ahead and start sort of stamping those down. I'm going to reduce the opacity here and then I'm pressing X to flip this cloud around, mouse wheel to scale up, scale down. Now I want to make sure that this is going to be a tileable texture, so I'm just going to press W. That turns it into wrap mode, which means if you click over here it's going to just continue that across, so you get this tileable sky. There's a couple of cloud brushes, there's more brushes getting made. We'll be spending the next few weeks working on those as promised. Been fixing a few bugs and adding some features to this version just so that you have something concrete to work with at this point. It's still in alpha and later it will come out of alpha and into beta, and it will be set at a low price so you can support me while I work on this tool. And later when it's completely done, the price will increase, so it'll be out of beta, and yeah, it'll be great for using in games and things like that. So there we go, there's a nice looking sky made really quickly. I can add some stars up here as well just by pressing tab. Now F1 will randomize the opacity values, which gives you different kind of tints and things like that. So I'm going to make some of these stars white and just use F1 to shuffle up the opacity value and a bit of rotation, and I can like click a few of these around. There's different star shapes, so you see by pressing F1 to change the opacity values of each channel, we get kind of nice variation there, just rotating. And yeah, and just add a few more. Tab a few times to get a few different colors as well. And we can really plop a lot of stars in. And there's a nice sky. Now you can always go back and decide that you want the gradient to be darker at the bottom and lighter at the bottom and darker at the top, or more saturated. And yep, that's you. You've got a nice sky that you can use in your game as a background. You can come back in here and do more layers. So we've only used layer 10 here. We could go and use layer 11 and add even more detail, like maybe some mountains. See, yeah, let's go for layer 12. Press 0 for full opacity. Tab will give you some random colors. Shift and tab will go back. If you missed an interesting color, then you get this, and you can press that down, and yeah, you like that. And maybe you want a little bit of fog in front, so we'll go a layer above and we'll click on the fog, and we'll get this fog gradient or these kind of fog patches. You're going to use Alt and click on that was actually the wrong color. Okay, let's bring that back. Make sure you click on the color that you want to change, and Alt and click there. Control click to pass this color to each of the rest, and I'm just gonna like dot in a little bit of fog to help this base tie in a bit more. And there we have a nice mountain creeping out of the clouds. Let's just make a slightly brighter tone for this to help the clouds again, and let's go back to the clouds brushes and grab one of these and just add that in there. Got a couple of variations here. I'll be adding more over time, but that's pretty much it. If you press enter, we can see the preview of everything that I drew there, and there you go. P will give you a nice parallax mode just for fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.